Hello, Mr. Richard.
Good morning, Mr. Gosh.
Yeah, sir. Let me introduce Mr. Richard Skinner. He is the International Recruitment Manager of Guru Nanak Institute of Hotel Management, and he has a worldwide experience in international hotels like Starwood of Hotels, Marriott, Hilton, and he worked in the Ritz-Carlton in UK and in the USA for last 10 years. So with a worldwide experience, he came here to introduce the AHA courses and for the recruitment of the students of Guru Nanak Institute of Hotel Management. So Mr. Richard, good morning, and please share your experience with us of the students of Guru Nanak Institute of Hotel Management.
Absolutely. First of all, I'd like to thank you for inviting me to your school and actually becoming part of the team as well. I think as the new International Career Development teacher and director at the school, we're going to be able to get the very best out of the students. My history comes from recruitment. I've worked with many different resorts over the years. As AHA director of World Campus, we have worked with multiple hotels in the USA for training for hospitality, which is our industrial placement company. We've worked for placement in the USA, Australia, Maldives, Germany, London, as well as New Zealand. So we're hoping that we can bring all of this experience to the students here at GNIHM. I'm hoping with the experience I've gained over the last 10 to 15 years of placing students, as well as being able to provide online World Campus courses provided in the USA by a fantastic company named the American Hospitality Academy. We're going to be able to give students the very best start to their careers in hospitality.
Okay, so you have done a lot of classes with the students. So do you think the students of Guru Nanak Institute of Hotel Management is world standards?
In the industry, we always have a phrase, and that phrase is, you can train the aptitude, but you can't train attitudes. And what I've found from the students is that they have a very sound knowledge on the educational side. They've got some great local experience in India at some fantastic hotels, but more importantly, they have the right attitude. They're very friendly and they're very good at forming relationships with customers, guests and their co-workers, and that's what's going to give them the competitive advantage when they go into the industry.
Okay, very good. So what do you think about the labs of Guru Nanak Institute of Hotel Management? Is it worldwide familiar, or it is technologically sound? What do you think about the labs of the different departments of the college?
After visiting all the labs here at the university, I've been very impressed. Typically when I came here, I wasn't expecting to be so overwhelmed. The labs are very modern, they use the latest technology, which is always very important. The teaching methods, they teach the basic sound principles of hospitality, but they're also very aware of new trends in the industry, and they've adapted the classes and the workshops to be able to incorporate both the basic principles of hospitality in culinary, food and beverage, housekeeping and front office, but at the same time they're taking on additional new skills and new techniques that are coming from the industry.
Okay, so do you think the Guru Nanak Institute of Hotel Management is world standards?
I think that the university is fantastic. I think not only do they have a sound educational approach, the way that they're teaching students, but they understand what the hospitality industry is looking for. What we've done here at the university as well, we've actually incorporated the American Hospitality Academy online certificate courses that teaches students all about the US hospitality industry. It teaches them communication skills, how to work in a multicultural workplace, and how to communicate with people from different cultures as well. The industry is so globalized now that being able to understand different cultures, not only your co-workers, but guests that come from around the world, is going to be very important. And they'll also be teaching, most importantly, the leadership skills needed to thrive in the industry.
Okay, so we have signed a MOU with American Hospitality Academy. So do you think that this course with the students will help for the international arena to get the placement?
These courses are going to be essential. What the school already has, as I said previously, is a sound, basic understanding of the hospitality industry. They teach all the principles that are needed, and they take on all of the new techniques and skills that are coming out of the industry. However, what AHA is going to do for this school, we're going to internationalise it. So we're going to be able to show students how things are done in the USA, how things are done in Europe, all around the world, as well as India. So that's what it's going to help them. But also it's going to teach them how to be a leader, how to communicate with your co-workers, how to lead by example. We believe at the American Hospitality Academy, we create the leaders of tomorrow through practical training, cultural exchange, and education. And those three principles are going to be available here at the Guru Nanak Institute of Hotel Management.
Okay, so do you think after the completion of the AHA courses along with our university degree, so they can compete with the world-class students in the world?
What the online courses are going to do, not only do they teach them about American core principles in hospitality, which is very different. Every country you go to will have a different standard in hospitality. My personal opinion is that the US has the very best in hospitality. So not only will it teach them that, it teaches the students how online technology works, teaching them all the latest technological skills that they can have. It also shows them they'll be able to communicate with people from all over the world. We have students in the Philippines, we have students in the USA, we have students in Europe, all of them completing online hospitality courses with AHA. And through AHA online courses, all students can communicate with each other. And not only that, they're going to learn the customer service skills, the leadership skills, and the right attitudes that we're looking for in the USA.
Okay, so as you know that a lot of our students has been placed in the international area, such in the USA, in Dubai, in Germany, in Malaysia, and in other parts of Europe, as well as in Australia and New Zealand. So do you think that these courses will help them to be placed in the countries like that?
Right now, I've worked very long with the university and we've been able to have a good amount of placements. But what the AHA courses are going to do, we're going to prepare students so they're ready in their first year to take on their industrial placements in the second year. The students do very well at the moment, but we don't want to just be exceptional. We want to make sure that we do the extra. We want to make sure that students have a 100% success rate in getting, when they go for those interviews, they pass with flying colours. And that's what the AHA courses are going to be able to prepare students for. This is something that we've incorporated with universities in the Philippines, where we've had AHA courses come in and they've been able to prepare students for their interviews. I'll also be coming to the university myself every year. It's now February. I will also be visiting again in September, and in February we'll actually be inviting several of our resorts in the USA, as well as the AHA J1 team, to come here to the university to hold a job fair so we can interview the students face to face.
Okay.
Any students that pass the AHA courses are going to be eligible to come to our interviews, and so I know it's going to be a great success and a great partnership that we have.
Okay, so you are saying that next year a lot of students will be placed in the USA.
That's absolutely correct. We're going to try and get everyone to complete the courses, not just the new students, but we're also trying to get the current students enrolled into these fantastic courses. Due to our relationship with the university, we've been able to offer these courses as part of the tuition program. What we're going to do this semester, we're working with the industry, so the Hilton, the Marriott, many different resorts in the USA. We're asking them, what are you looking for? What skills are you looking for? What techniques are you looking for? And what AHA are going to do, as well as myself, here as the career and development teacher, we're going to be teaching the students what they need to be prepared for. So in September we'll be doing mock interviews, preparing the students for their interviews in February. Then we'll be inviting all students in February to attend our event so they can meet the AHA team, as well as the HR, Human Resources Directors of the resorts we'll be inviting here.
Okay, that sounds good. So this is the good news for Guru Nanak Institute of Hotel Management, I guess, for the future prospects. Okay, thank you, Richard. Thank you very much.